What is up today? My name is Trap, and today I'm going to be showing you my loadouts for each loadout that I do. But here's how it's going to work. I'm going to do 5 parts. So if you want to see them all in different parts, like if you want to see one segment completely, like one loadout completely, you'll just see this loadout. This is going to be the first loadout of 5, 1 out of 5. So basically, you can see the Man of War, or however you want to see it. So it's just gonna be a quick, like 4 to 5 minute video. Upload it, and you can have it. Then, when we get all 5 of these loadouts done, we'll do a full one that I do just straight out, just record one straight talk. But otherwise, plus, before we keep on going on, I'll give the loadouts down in the description below, so you can see the entire loadout without having to go through the video if you don't want to. It depends on your choice. Your choice is your own. But otherwise, let's get into it. So starting off with the Man of War, we're using, for our first loadout, it's the Man of War. So starting off with the Man of War, we're using the Industrial Revolution one for one reason. I don't have the color spectrum one. If I did, I would have used it tenfold. But let's go on to the optic. So our sight that we're using is the red dot. Very simply, why? It's because I I'm rather use it than these two, and plus I dislike anyone who uses them unless I'm using them to tick off people. Otherwise, it's never gonna be used. Then going on to my attachments for it. Starting off with this first one, it's gotta be the FMJ. The FMJ is basically where you get the loadout very simply. It's just allowing for material penetration, and this gun works with it very nicely. Then going on, we're using the foregrip. Foregrip is one of those these need it. Otherwise, we're going on to our final attachment is the fast reload. With the foregrip, we're using it to make the gun a lot more stable. With this, we're using the fast reload because the extended mag. I basically hate guns that take 2 or more seconds to reload. Like if it's on the 2-second mark, depending on depending on how good I like it, I might use the extended mag, but it takes 2.35 seconds to use it, and I don't like that. So basically, it's not my cup of tea to use extended mag with this, but that's my choice. Then going on to our secondary, we're using the MW11 Mardi Gras. It doesn't matter what skin you use, it just basically, if you want to copy the exact loadout, just use this exact skin if you have it. But if you don't, just go with any MW11. It literally works the same. It's just a different MW11. But let's go on to there's no optic for it because they haven't. But it's going to be the first story, which is laser sight. Laser sight, very simple. It's just for burst. Then for our FMJ, we're using that. But here's the thing about the FMJ that I use it for 5-shot kills, and usually I'm only going to grab out the secondary for quick, just for a kill and get back to my primary if I'm out of rounds. If I'm out of rounds, I'm going to be using the MW11 a lot more. But then, fast reload, very simple, just for our own, it's because I'd rather do it to reload quicker. But otherwise, going on to our skin, well, we're using Reaper, but you can use either the Ruined Jade or the FTL skin. I like it. It doesn't really matter. What skin you use, it's just for your own choice. I decided to do that just for fun. Then going on to our operator skill, we gotta go with, it's gotta be the War Machine. War Machine for a couple of reasons. One, it's an 8-shot kill basically. No matter what, it's an 8-shot. So basically, to use 8 shots, pop them off and get them done. Then going on, lethal. We are going with any frag grenade. It doesn't matter about which skin or whatever it is. It just matters that you have a fire grenade. Otherwise, I don't care. Then going on, if you want to copy this loadout. Then going on way down to the bottom, our tactical is the trophy system. Trophy system, because if we're staying back, I'd rather have the trophy system rather than like a smoke grenade and a flashbang. Then for our perks, for the red one, let me think. Oh yeah, it's agile. Very simple. Why we use agile, but usually it's agile. But if I want to like rush, I'd rather use fast recovery for this gun. But this gun has a slower rate of fire because it's slower but hits harder. So, but otherwise, going on, I use cold-blooded instead for a couple of simple reasons. Cold-blooded allows us to be away from shock RCs and not get killed by them, because I hate getting killed. Then for the final thing, we're not using hardline. Either use hardline or dead silence in any of these loadouts, but we're using dead silence for a simple fact that it doesn't allow us to hear our own footsteps, which to me, I hate hearing any footsteps. I'm usually like, oh, footsteps, bam, there's somebody here, be ready. But otherwise, that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. And basically, before we end the video, in a sense, this will be like it will happen every season. Like every new season comes around, I'm gonna be showing you my loadouts and what I use. So basically, it's gonna be like a day after the season came out. I'm gonna be showing you the loadout that I am using right now. But otherwise, basically that's how it's going to go. Like every new season that comes out of both of them, or however, is what I'm going to use for the same reason of having stuff. But otherwise, my name is Trap, and have a good day.